Hey guys, Rhett Weaver here from Inland, Utah. Want to go over the ADP job report a little bit like it was in January. Obviously, we've got the BLS jobs report coming out Friday, so we're going to watch that. The great thing about this is everything is starting to cool off. Inflation is really starting to cool right now. We're going to go over the numbers here in just a little bit. One thing that's going to be different on this BLS jobs report this Friday versus in January is we don't have the seasonal adjustment. Every January, the government takes in seasonal adjustment. And so that's why the BLS jobs report was so much higher than the ADP. But let's take a look at the numbers on the ADP and kind of show you guys why everything's softening up a little bit. If we take a look at the overall job creations, it missed the mark by 65,000, which is a really huge number. They were predicting 210 new job creations. It only came in at 145,000. In February on the ADP job report, obviously there's always going to be some revisions. So we're going to see that again here in the month of March. We'll see if that goes up or if that comes down. But the big thing here that I really want to chat about is leisure and hospitality. This one has always been over 100,000 new job creations for a very long time. And this is a big portion of the job creations. So to see that under 100,000 right now just means everything's starting to weaken. Everything's starting to come down. Job stayers, this is just basically stating that anybody that stays at a job as far as looking to get a raise, it was only up 6.9% year over year, and it was down from 7.2% last month. So it's trending in the downward position. People that were looking to just jump jobs to make a lot more money, year over year, it's up 14.2%, but from last month, it's down 0.2%. And then as far as the servicing sector, this has been a big area as well. In February, as you can see, it had over 190 jobs listed. Now there's only 75,000. So we're seeing a much weaker market now, which is starting to tell us that inflation is starting to come down. The best part about this whole thing is we're in a position of floating into these next couple days. Usually these guys are very conservative on telling us what to do with these interest rates, what's going to go on. So to see kind of that floating sign here is a telltale that, hey, we're probably going to get a good BLS jobs report on Friday, which means the bond market or interest rates are only going to come down. I do want to show you the chart so we can kind of take a look at what interest rates have been doing the last couple of days here. Right here, if this is your first time, again, red means interest rates are going higher, green means interest rates are going lower. And as you can see here, we're on this upward trend. So if we can get this, we can start breaking these barriers. And if we go back the last 6 months, we're in a position, here's kind of November of this last year when interest rates started to get a lot better. As you can see, we're in a much better position right now than we've been in since really July of this last year. So we're really starting to get in a good position. We're looking for a good BLS jobs report on Friday. If we can get it, interest rates are going to continue to get lower. If you're in the state of Utah, this is amazing just because we're going to have obviously a lot better weather this weekend. Interest rates are getting a lot lower. So this is some positive news headed into the weekend to let your buyers know, or the people that are looking to list their homes know and understand that, hey, the market is trending kind of in our area. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Hopefully this gives you guys some insight on what's happening in the market right now. Thanks for listening.